EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Carolina Panthers. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
A 6-yard
line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
43-yard line.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
40-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A first down carry now for Miller. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 18-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On first down, it's Miller. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down at the 15.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
On the coverage.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. They'll try and run it in with Miller. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Panthers 8, Packers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is itsVecchio. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Now the first carry here for Philip Lindsay. He'll have a first down past the 40. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers.
Lindsay on the carry.
Philip Lindsay, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at this. Now a hit and a loose football. And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position. Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Quickly to Kelsey. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
12 yards there and a first down.
So I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
That's out to the left and complete. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
He's across midfield.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. He'll find Miller. That's complete. Burrow's not much there, only a yard.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly.
And this is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A gain of 32 that time.
At the 1-yard line.
They get this out left. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Panthers add on to their lead. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can't sustain.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down at the 48.
I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
22. Packers 7.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is itsBrevBabyy's. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now it sounds like...
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And great effort. Does he get burned for that in film? He fought through some tackles. End result, though, a fumble.
It's going to be one of those situations where he'll get yelled at about the fumble, but at the same time get a check mark for the extra effort. And so it's one of those tough, tricky things for coaches. You don't want to coach it out of them so much that you take away the effort. You just want them to be conscious of taking care of the football.
Now it's Burrow, and he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. They'll try and run it in with Miller. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. They go with the option on the 2-point try, and the decision to pitch it worked out.
Almost felt like basketball, didn't it? Remember the dribbler, draw, drive, and dish? How about that one? Drew everyone to him, dished it to the running back. He takes it in.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Set to kick off.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Second half starts with a run by Lindsay. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
We got it.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2nd and 9 now. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Going deep for Hopkins. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
To pick up at 6.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. First target, first catch at a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone. And in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there this time, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. The last catch took them 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? On the delay, here's Breida. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
4th down.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Burrow. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to try and go deep again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Panthers 44. Packers
now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And got his man complete. The 20. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But with offenses like...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. The 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Over a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Got a man and he hits him in stride. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the Packers' 8
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on. So here's the Panther offense as they will again line up and go for 2. Here's Burrow. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
That keeps the score Panthers 52. Packers 13.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is itsVecchio. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Packers.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Going deep for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Johnson on the coverage.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
To Matt Breida.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Going deep for Hopkins. And it'll be intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now Burrow. Smith catches left side. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
He's brought
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. He's got Sanu. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They go play action with Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
And leads to 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Ben Banagoo drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Hey, pick your game up. 43.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Rico Gafford, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Johnson on the coverage.
Check 31, check 31.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to